Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny Lee and I'm so excited to have you guys here today. I have a thrifted item. I have a bird house that I found back in like October, and I knew instantly what I wanted to do with this. I wanted to turn it into a gingerbread house for my new gingerbread theme decor everything that I'm doing. And it was a perfect size. It was just perfect, and it looks a hot mess. It looks really pitiful when I first got it, but it doesn't at the end. So I really hope you enjoy this. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get started. Okay, so here we are. We are starting with some puffy paint. I have already painted it white and then painted it brown with the Waverly Nutmeg Brown. I love that color for anything gingerbread, and then sometimes I'll add a little dark brown to it to darken it up for other items so that they're not all the same color gingerbread, if that makes sense. You guys, this top of the house was a whole hot mess. I can't even explain to you how many times I probably redid the top of this house, because as in one point you will see my handwriting on it. I was trying to write like a scalloped roof. It was horrible. It was so bad that I literally just covered it all with the puffy paint, and you'll see how that turns out. But you guys, my handwriting is awful. If you guys think you have bad handwriting, I promise it does not compare to mine. I literally write worse than my 2-year-old. It is so bad. I have never had good handwriting. I admit that, and you know, it is what it is. It still turns out adorable. There's my crappy handwriting. I could not leave this. I even went down 3 more times. I did not show you that. I cut all of that out. But there we go. That's how fast that went. It turns out much nicer this way. I really do enjoy it much better like this. Most of the items that I used for decorating the house came from Hobby Lobby during their 60% off sale, which was amazing. I got such great finds. If you check out my Hobby Lobby haul, I think it's Vlogmas Day 2. It was epic. I loved that haul and recording that for you guys. So check that out if you haven't. Such amazing items they had and that I got. And so once I get done with all of the puffy paint on top and really kind of fixing the top to match what was already done, because obviously they were done at separate times, just trying to make sure that that all gets done and looks properly. Okay, now that we have this side done with all of the puffy paint, you're gonna see me doing some like taps on top of the roof. And what I'm trying to do is add texture to it. Since I did cover the whole roof, I didn't want it to look flat. I wanted it to look like snow. So what I did was I just took the bottle and kind of just dabbed it to where it pulled up some of the paint and made like little dots. Now, hindsight's 2020. If I would have thought about it, I wouldn't even have done that, because I added the pearls, as you see here, to the top of it. But it really did look cute with the textured item, you know, textured dots, and then having I don't even know what those are. That pack of decorations like you decorate with, it's a little kit, and it comes with candy canes, peppermints, the white beads and the red beads, and that, whatever that is, it's like some kind of fake ice or something. I don't know, but it's gorgeous, and I would love to find more of it. If anyone knows what that stuff is called, drop it in the description or in the comments, because I would love to have more of that for more crafts. And buy in bulk. So that's what it looks like. That's the little package it came in, but there were so many in the bag I didn't want to waste them. So I used those first, and you'll see me apply it to this side. Now I have not done this side fully yet. The other side got done, and now I'm trying to make sure that it's still tacky. So I wanted to make sure that some of the ice got to that, because I didn't want to have to go over that again. I was worried I would run out of puffy paint with still having to do the rest of that side. Now I do have another one, but I did need 2 of them because of all of my mess ups, but that's okay. Okay, so at this point, it is probably about 12:30 at night, and I decide just to squirt it all over and just use my finger to get it like all over the top of it as best and quick as possible, just to get it covered, because I needed it covered at this point so I could do, try to fix it and blend it all together. Now, this is the other side. So as you see, the scallop was already on there and this top part was already completed, and I was kind of concerned that it was going to look weird because the other side didn't sit as long as that side did, but it turned out fine. I just thickened it up some, just like the other side and the top of it, and it turned out perfect. So here I'm using more of that crystal ice kind of stuff that I got from Amazon that I just love. Again, if you know what it's called, please tell me down in the comment section, because I don't know what it's called and I really want more of it. But it turns out gorgeous, and when the light hits it, it is so pretty. I just cannot do well with writing with this puffy paint stuff. I just do better with the paint pen, and then maybe going over it like I did with the windows, and you'll see that. But using the puffy paint without some kind of outline for me just will never work, because I shake too much and my handwriting is a hot mess. So you will see after I do this how and what I use to make my lines. It's a craft I'm working on also, so it was near me to have, and what I use to make the lines. You'll see that shortly. Okay, here it is. This is my crazy item I was using to trace my lines. This is like one of those over-the-door hooks for a wreath. And because I'm working on my wreath, I know it's so late in the season, but I'm doing it because not really just for this season, but all of this stuff will be prepared for me for next year. Last year we had moved into our new home in November, and it was Thanksgiving. It was like 3 days before Thanksgiving, and I had no time to really prepare or really do much decorating for Christmas. By the time we got in and settled, it was Christmas. So this year, I feel like I'm playing catch up, but in a whole different way, because I decided I wanted a whole different theme. Like, I wanted everything different, and I love it. It has turned out so gorgeous. I will do a video before Christmas of the house. Actually, I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll give you a little tour of some of the decorations around the living room and outside, as I didn't get that up yet. I apologize, but I will get that tomorrow for you guys, and a short little vlog from me for you guys to just chit chat with you and say some words of, the end of the year, my year here. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that also. And definitely don't forget to like this video. Take a second. I know we forget when we are on other channels, but liking really helps us get into the algorithm and keep us there. It helps us when you guys chat with us in the comment sections. And that's not just for me, that's all of us that are trying to make it on YouTube. So if you think that I am worthy of your like and subscription, please do. I highly appreciate it. And I welcome you to the Jenny Lee family if you're not already a part of it. Now I'm just taking some of the peppermint candies and the pearls that came in that little set. Now, mind you, like I said, it's the candy canes, the peppermints, the white pearls, and the red pearls. And then that ice that I put on the roof, that's what came in it. There's other stuff around the table that you see, like the lollipops, the snowflakes, and the garland, or the lights. I don't know why that was so hard to say. The lights for like outside of the house. That all came from Hobby Lobby. Again, you'll see those in my Amazon hauls and Hobby Lobby hauls. Everything that I have used this season is in the beginning of my Vlogmas, and I did it for a reason, so that as I am crafting, if you want to know where something is from, go back to my Vlogmas videos from Hobby Lobby, Amazon, and Walmart, and it has everything listed. All of the links are there, and some really really amazing items that I hope you guys get to see. So I will link those videos in the description box if you're interested in finding out where all of the items that I've gotten for my decorating this year. That's where you will find them. I really enjoyed hanging these little lights on here. Some of them are off already because I used them for another project. So I decided to go ahead and add some in between the ones that are on the strand already, and it really made it pop. I'm so glad I did that. This little, I think I paid like $1.49 for this birdhouse from the Goodwill. I do get a lot of items from there. I have so many more to come, but I'm gonna start working on some Valentine stuff. I will be working on Christmas over the year because I will be doing a gingerbread haul, like Christmas in July craft with me. So it'll be a full week in July where I do 5 days of nothing but crafts, of Christmas crafts. So I'm really excited to do that. For my small business, I always did a Christmas in July where I offered like shirts and stuff. I don't mix the two businesses. I apologize, which is why I don't really talk about it, but it came to mind. I love doing that in July. Christmas in July is just so fun to me. So I really hope to do something special for you guys this July. I did not last year just because it was all new to me. I didn't really know what I was going to be doing, but I truly love crafting and my hauls and, you know, showing you guys my life. And as we grow here on YouTube, I'm sure that will expand and I will tell you guys more things about me that you don't know. And I really can't wait to share more with you guys. I think it's just going to take some time and me getting more comfortable and more comfortable with my subscribers. So I can't wait to share, you know, more about me and my life and my history. I'm a hot mess mama full of baggage. I'm sure most of us are. I have a past and a history, as most of us do, and I'm not ashamed of it. I have been clean. It will be 15 years this year, and I'm very proud of myself. It's been a long journey, and I worked really hard to be where I am. I did not grow up the best lifestyle or childhood, and to be where I am today it's pretty amazing because people where I'm from didn't make it out, and I've lost a lot of loved ones and my best friend. So it's emotional for me at this time of year, sorry. But I always try to stay positive and continue to think of all of the amazing things that I've accomplished in my life and in the last 15 years and all of the amazing things that I do every day that I wouldn't have had the chance if I didn't give myself the chance. And I'm really grateful for that. And I thank God every day for the life that I live because my husband and I have worked very hard to come from where we did and make it where we are. We are very blessed. And I pray that anyone that is struggling with loved ones that are addicted or going through it themselves, just know you're not alone, and many people go through this, and I am praying for anyone that is still struggling and in the mindset of that isn't going to get better, because it does. And I'm proven fact that if I can do this, anyone can. So here I am just tracing those lines with the puffy paint. Like I said, I don't think I could do it without it. I just can't. I mean, you see the lines just in the middle of the windows. I couldn't even get those straight. Like the smallest lines are just wiggly. So it does look much better that I used the puffy paint on it. And then I found these little berries. there from my little stash and went perfectly on the side. This turned out so stinking sweet at the end. I really enjoyed it. At the end, I decided to put a little snowflake with a light on the front of it, and it turned out perfectly. And here is our final piece. You guys, look at how cute this turned out, and the snow on top is absolutely adorable. It like shines and glimmers with the light. I just love how this turned out. Now the back side I did not do. It still has the bird hole on the back, but that's completely fine because this turned out just as I wanted. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.